Mabuhay Pilipinas, mabuhay lungsod ng Taguig. Welcome to the semifinal round of the 2024 National Basketball League NBL Pilipinas President's Cup. Live and direct here from the Congressman June Duenas Gym in Taguig City. And of course, our first matchup, it's going to be the number 3 Tikas Kapampangan against the number 2 Camso Express. The Express holding the very valuable twice-to-beat advantage. Good day, everybody. My name is Andy Servino. I'll bring you the action live as it happens right before your very eyes. And now, let us first discuss the number 3 seed, the Tikas Kapampangan. They will be going up against the number 2 seed, Camso Express. In their first meeting last September 15, Tikas Kapampangan, yes, they beat the Camso Express 102-99 over there at the Colegio de Sebastian Gym in San Fernando City. Look at the numbers from that game. It really explains why Tikas won. But then again, it was a very close game, and the starters played a very big role. You can see the big disparity in starters' points, and of course, defense also was the key. 17 steals against 9. Alright, but like what I said, there's a second round. So Camso was able to exact revenge. Yes, they exacted revenge last October 11 over there at the Nueva Ecija Coliseum in Palayan City. I can say not as close, but then again, Camso stamping their class in overtime. Look at the overtime score, 12-4. And then, well, it was a defensive game, so the shooting percentages were quite low. But then again, Camso this time switching gears. It's the starters of the Express that delivered the win. That's right. They have split their elimination round matches at one apiece. On your screens right now, you see there, Coach Jerry Flores has done a good job in handling the young Tikas Kapampangan team. Look at that, 8-4 record, good for number 3. And like what I said, they won in their first meeting. On the other hand, Coach Genesius Molto Jr. of the Express, a 9-3 record, number 2 in the standings. And again, this is a good matchup between two up-and-coming coaches who are, trying to make a mark in the world of Philippine basketball. So again, we will see two very promising coaches, match wits from the bench. All right, but now let's talk about the players. Of course, when you talk about Tikas Kapampangan, you always talk about the MVP, Lancer Can. All right, on your screens right now, look at the numbers of Lancer Can. Yes, you are correct. MVP type numbers, 19.9 a game to go with 6.5 rebounds, 6 assists. So who knows? So Lancer Can might just be the answer, as the graphic says. So he might just win another MVP award. Let's go over to the rest of the team there. All right. Of course, Lancer, like what I said, he cannot do it alone. He needs help from his teammates. So we got likes of Nico Santos, Reniel Gomez, but another young gun who has been performing well for the Express, Jerome Almario. Yes, he is a rookie. This is his first year as a pro, 18.8 points a game. But before we discuss further, let us turn you over to our Coliseum announcer for our pregame festivities.
A pleasant afternoon and welcome to the NBL 2024 Season President's Cup, ang tahanan ng tunay na homegrown. Welcome to the semifinal series between Tikas Kapampangan and Kamsur Express. The Kamsur Express has the twice-speed advantage over Tikas Kapampangan here at Duenas Gym, Central Signal, Taguig City. Live on LU Channel 23. Kompleto na ang channel mo. Now let's meet the players. First, from Kamsur Express. Number 0 from Gua Kamsur, Rob Vipares. Number 1 from Catanduanes, Kyle Domagtoy. Number 3 from Tinambang Camarines Sur, Verban Magpantay. Number 5 from Gua Kamsur, Alexander Lim. 8 from Kamaligan, Joshua Ayo. Number 9 from Napua, Francis Redondo. Number 11 from Naga City, Andre Rito. Number 12 from Raymart Aquino. Number 13 from Polangi Albay, Justin De La Cruz. Number 17 from Daraga Albay, Eugene Malya Pre. Number 18 from Ocampo Kamsur, Marco Lumperio. 19 from Naga City, Jerome Almario. 20 from Daraga Albay, Chaba Garing. 25 from Kanaman Kamsur, R.D. Magalong. 27 from Daraga Albay, Vincent Malyapre. Number 60 from Daraga Albay, Dan Monsalve. And number 88 from Tinambang Kamsur, Jock Peliamino. Ladies and gentlemen, the Kamsur Express. Now let's meet the players from Tikas Kapampangan. 0 Jade Rivera from Mabalat. Number 4 from Guagua, Lancer Can. Number 7 from Minalin, Pampanga, Jericho Cruz. Number 8 from Lubao, Jasper Manalang. Number 9 from San Fernando, Miko Santos. Number 10 from Angeles City, M. Tungkol. Number 13 from Mabalacat, Rance McCollum. Number 16 from Magalang, Pampanga, Jake Munoz. Number 15 from San Fernando, Rainiel Gomez. Number 18 from Magalang, Ranzo Victoria. Number 20 from Angeles City, Pampanga, Kai De La Cruz. Number 22 Porac, Joseph Francisco. Number 24 from Mexico, Pampanga, Alberto Carlos. Number 25 from Angeles City, Pasito Pabalan. Number 28 from Magalang, Eriol Manaloto. Number 30 from Santa Rita, Gilbert Ocampo. And number 91 from Porac, Paul Tucero. Ladies and gentlemen, Tikas Kapampangan. Ladies and gentlemen, may I request everyone to please all stand and remove your caps for the NBL prayer. Sa lahat po, maaari lamang po tumayo ang lahat at pakitanggal ang inyong mga sombrero para po sa ating NBL prayer.
Let us pray. Almighty Father, we praise and thank you for gathering us together today for the start of the National Basketball League Pilipinas Games. We humbly come before you with grateful hearts for the opportunity to witness the talent, passion, and sportsmanship of all players of each team. Grant your blessings upon all the players and give them the confidence, strength, resilience, and the spirit to work as they face challenges on the court. May they play with integrity, honor, and respect for their opponents. We pray for the safety and well-being of all players, coaches, staff, May this season be filled with exciting moments, fair competition, and memorable actions of all homegrown players that inspire and unite all who watch. Finally, bless with your divine guidance, the organizers, sponsors, and supporters. May their efforts bear fruit in promoting the growth of basketball in our nation and contribute to building a peaceful and better world through Christ, our Lord. Amen.
Please remain standing as we give respect to the team's hymn. First to sing the province of Camarines Sur hymn, Kamsur Express.
Camarines, land of glory, claim the warning songs and stories. Hear us sing, we sing to thee. Voices of a people free. Heard of hills and azure mountains, with the roofs and flashing fountains. In the lonely pleasant land, as red seas break on the sand, on the sand that we
Thank you very much, Kamsur Express. They got it as well to sing the province of Pampanga hymn, Tikas, Kapampangan.
Kapampangan ni sakwak, kinglegwan naning alaya, gabunding pantas at marangal, sibul ning lugod, karinaning tepangan, batis ning katalaruan, at panamdam makabalen, ligaya mi inye payapa, king malugod mong kandungan. Kapampangan sa lening leguan, Kapampangan sandalaning katimawan, kilubing pusumi, atin kang dambana.
Thank you very much, Tikas, Kapampangan. NBL fans, you may now be seated. We are ready to begin. It's time to meet the starters. First, from Kamsur Express. Starting guard number 3, Vermon Magpantay from Tinambak, Camarines Sur. Other guard number 13 from Polanqui, Albay, Justin De La Cruz. And forward number 0 from Guac Kamsur, Rob Vipares. Also at forward number 9 from Nabua, Francis Redondo. And at center number 11 from Naga City, Andre Rito. Head coach is Danius Bolton Jr., assisted by Hil Lumperio. And now let's meet the starters from Tikas, Kapampangan. Starting guard number 4 from Guagua, Pampanga, Lancer Can. Other guard number 17 from San Fernando, Raniel Gomez. At forward number 16 from Magalang, Jake Munoz. Also at forward number 30 from Santa Rita, Gilbert Ocampo. And man in the middle, number 18 from Magalang, Ranzo Victoria. Head coach is Jerry Flores, assisted by Kingsman Frando. Our game referees are Alvin Sarmiento, Rolando Francis.
And there you have it, our first semifinal. And there you have it, the starters are on your screens right now. You can say these are players that have played very well and have earned their spots, especially in this very important game. We are now underway, the semifinal round of the NBL President's Cup. Andy Cervino live here at courtside of the Duenas Gym inside Signal Village, Taguig City. So first possession is with Tikas Kapampangan. That's right, and okay. First basket is good. And look at that, a three. We've talked about Lancer Khan in the pregame, and like what he said, he is a former MVP of the league, and a lot is expected from Khan. And you know, Khan has a history of playing well in this venue. It's a turnover, and now Khan, oh, he bubbled the layup. I said he had a, well, you praise him and he does the opposite. Meanwhile, De La Cruz to the corner. Jumper by Redondo, no. And it's chased by Khan. So Khan doing a little bit of everything so far. And like what I said, Khan has a history of playing well in this venue. Ocampo with the jumper, yes. So now make that 5-0 a good start for Tikas Kapampangan. Well, again, no, a good start. You can never discount the effect of a good start. And that was the same story in their win over Kamsur in the first round of the elimination. Meanwhile, ball will go out of bounds. It will go the way of the Tikas. Here it is, look at that. Here's the shot to open hostilities here at the Duenas Gym by, of course, MVP Lancer Khan. And then Gilbert Ocampo from the outside. So 5-0. And let's see if Tikas can add to that. Victoria inching closer, and the foul's given up. So one thing about Victoria as of late, he has added to his game. Victoria has shown his ability to hit from the outside. Meanwhile, Tikas will recycle their play. Using the high screen of Ocampo. Ball is tapped and it's stolen. The turnover, De La Cruz will attack. No. So so far, no baskets yet for the Express. Ocampo will survey Victoria, thinking about a long shot. Instead, gives it to Gomez. No. By the way, Gomez has won. He has won the best player of the game honors. He's one of several players to win that. They butt it inside, but stolen again by Khan. Khan now against two defenders and no choice. Oh! They'll count it. So it is 2 against 1. And that's the right thing to do, okay? That's the right thing to do. Because look at this, I like what I said, it's 2 against 1. Even if you hear the referee blow his whistle, continue to do what you're doing. And you might be given continuation as some color developing there between Redondo and Ocampo. Referees, of course, quick to separate them. So now at the line for the bonus, Lancer Khan. Picture of concentration. Yes. Make that 8-0. And because of that, Coach Molto has to call a timeout. And he has to talk to his Express. This is not the way they want to start this game. And we'll be back after this. Alright, part of the starting 5, Verman magbantay. And of course, magbantay, look at his numbers at 12.9 points per game, which is good. And in fact, he scored 20 in their last game held the other day in Chaong, Quezon. So right now, no score for any Kamsur player. And it looks like Coach Molto has made a few changes. Let's see. He has inserted Galing into the lineup. Rito with offensive rebound. Rito dancing underneath, and finally, after almost 3 minutes, the silence of Kamsur is over. Oh, they want it back. No, nobody there for the rebound. Okay, this is a good timeout for Coach Molto. Let's see if they can string some points together. Oh, they bobble, and a foul given up. Let's see, it's against. Let's wait for the signal. Look at this. Here's the move by Rito earlier. Believe it or not, this is the first points. Yes, this is the first points of Kamsur in this game. In fact, the only points. Galing. Sideline inbound. Magpantay. Oh, Magpantay sees an opening, and yes. Oh, back-to-back fouls for Victoria. Yes. Look at this. Strong move. Last line of defense there by Victoria. They get entangled in mid-air. So, another change coming in. Vivales will be replaced by Eugene Malyapre. So, at the line, Verman Magpantay. For the bonus, see their Coach Molto giving some instructions or reminders to Vivales. Of course, Vivales, one of several exciting rookies brought in recently by the Express. Magpantay with the bonus. And now the gap is down to 3. So after an 8-0 run, a 5-0 run in response by Kamsur. Alright, let's see. How will Tikas react? By the way, Victoria is now sat down after picking up 2 quick fouls. And Gomez rings the bell for 2 points. Hey, we got drums here. Wow. The drums have started to beat here at the Duenas gym. Galing to the corner. 3 hits good. No, and it's cleared by Khan. So 2 rebounds already for Khan. Khan inside. And no. But instead, they will shoot free throws. Foul is on Francis Austin Redondo. And at the line, it's going to be Francisco. Of course, Francisco is another player that has impressed us with his inside presence. And again, after praising the player, he misses his free throw. But then again, you know, I like the front line assembled by Coach Flores. They're not exactly that tall, but they're more or less the same build. You can say you can liken it to an offensive line in American football. Wide bodies to protect the players like Lancer Khan. You can say they're like bodyguards for Khan on the floor. Meanwhile, Galing, Magpantay pops out, uses the screen, and yes, that is an offensive foul. Yes, very. That was an excessive screen with a little elbow mixed in. Take a look at it again. See, here's how. This is not how to set a screen, okay? When you set a screen, you just freeze. Don't move. Don't even move your extremities. Whoops! Slip. They recover, and that's a travel. Yes, that is a travel. Well, if Isidro did not rise, they could have, given him the pass or the leeway. But he lifted his foot. Magpantay for 3, too strong, and it's blocked in midair, and we have a foul on the rebound on Malyapre, Vincent Malyapre. Because there are 2 Malyapres. If you still don't know by now, there's also Eugene. Meanwhile, Almario returns. Also, Jake Munoz. Hey, it's nice to see Munoz again. He has missed several games towards the end of the elimination round. So it's nice to see Munoz back in harness. They need his shooting. Khan, no. And it's won by Galing. Galing now. Malyapre, shaking, attacking. Oh, he is rejected by Francisco. Ball stays with the white shirts. Garing. He's an open. Oh, another block by Francisco. And finally on the third attempt, Rito will not be denied. And a foul. Preemptive foul given up by the Express. And you can see on the reaction there of Coach Molto, he did not like it. Look at this. Garing. See, this is good offensive rebounding there by Rito. So at the line, Daniel Gomez. Hopefully that gash on his eyebrow will not affect him. Yes. Now sometimes these drums, depending on your school of thought, okay, sometimes these drums will energize the players, and sometimes it's the other way around. Yes. So good free throw shooting there by Gomez. They now have 13 Baker's dozen points for Tikas Kapampangan. Almadio with a nice jumper, and it's cleared by Gilbert. And another foul given up. You know, these are not the fouls you want to give up at this stage, this early stage of the game. And you can really see the reaction of Coach Molto. So at the line, Gilbert Ocampo. Yes, and you can see, you can take a good look at the uniform of Tikas Kapampangan. I tell you, this uniform, it registers very nice on our TV screen. In fact, if you go watch the game live, you can say they have Tikas Kapampangan as one of the most beautiful uniforms in the NBL, Pilipinas. All right, Garing. Handoff. Another handoff. This time Almario will stretch and he draws the foul. So that's a good idea. You want to get the big men of Pampang into foul trouble. So earlier we saw Victoria pick up 2 fouls, and now Francisco picks up a foul. Okay. Oh, unfortunately Almario could not connect. So second attempt here for Almario, Jerome Almario. All right, 13-8. Gap is cut to 5. And we're near the halfway mark of the first quarter. Glad you could join us, NBL fans. Hope you enjoyed this game as much as we enjoy bringing it to you. Gomez changes his mind. Ocampo for 3. Too strong, and it's won by Almario. Almario draws the double. Oh, steal by Ocampo. Ocampo will steamroll his way. No, but a good trail job there by Munoz. Munoz is hemmed in by the defense. Munoz forcing it, and I guess they, like I said, they forced the issue. It blew in their face. Oh, good steal by Munoz, and then another foul given up. You can say a frustration foul, given up by the Express. Well, that's human nature. After doing something terrible, and out of frustration, they just give up the foul. So there's on your screens there, Pete Andre Rito, who, by the way, is a product of the NBL youth program. Yes. So Rito is evidence that the program is working. Look at that, the program was able to produce a professional player like Rito. No, he literally rose from the ranks. All right, we have a lull here as both coaches will take advantage. Okay, here's what happened earlier. All right, look at this. Garing. Okay, here's the steal, and then oh. It looks like, yes, let's look at it at another angle. Oh, okay, oh. Now that is more glaring there. Garing just simply grabbed the calf of the running Munoz. So that is very dangerous. So let's see what the referees will come up with after this review. Let us wait for the official verdict. But then again, you don't do that. I mean, that's dangerous. Somebody might get hurt. Okay, here's the verdict to be announced by our Coliseum announcer. Okay. Okay, it's a flagrant foul on Garing. Well, I guess Garing will sit down and try to think of what he did. So that will send Munoz to the line. And like what I said, Munoz with the miss. Munoz missed several games towards the end of the elimination round. And it's nice to see him back. Like what I said, they need his scoring. Okay, split at the line for Jake. Okay, so ball will stay with Tikas Kapampangan. And so far, it has been all Tikas Kapampangan in this game. They have led from the opening buzzer. Oh, nice defense by Malyapre. Chance here for the Express to inch closer. Ayo for three. Offline. Picked up. And Malyapre with the offensive rebound and the putback. Double figures now for the Express. It took them almost 7 minutes to reach double figures, which is very unlikely because we know that the Express is a very potent offensive unit. Meanwhile, a foul is given up by Ayo. So, look at this. Kamsur is now in the penalty. And that will definitely, affect their game in the remainder of the first quarter. Of course, add to that, some of their key players have picked up more than one foul each. And that will definitely, tweak the strategy of Coach Molto. Meanwhile, Gomez with the free throw gives them some space. 16-10. Of course, usually, when these two teams, well, actually, no, not just these two teams, maybe almost all the teams in NBL expect them to score 100 points per game. Meanwhile, Lito acknowledging his error. So, chance here again for Tikas to pad their lead. They jumped to a 5-0 start on hits by Can and Ocampo. Meanwhile, long bomb on the way, coughed out by the rim. Another chance here for the Express. Almario wants a clear out. He draws the coverage of Munoz. Almario, kick out. Rito, he can hit this. Yes! And that is one thing that Pete Andre Rito has added to his arsenal, the three-point shot. Francisco. And we have a foul away from the ball. Okay, another foul on Malyapre. Let's look at this again. Rito, nice form and nice touch for the big man. That's right, he's a man now. He's no longer a boy. He's playing in the pros. So, being in the penalty, this will mean free throws for Tikas. I see on the screens there, Coach Jerry Flores. And like what I mentioned in the pregame, Coach Flores has done a commendable job leading this young team. That's right, the Tikas Kapampangan easily among the younger teams here in the NBL Pilipinas. We talk about average age. Ayo will inch closer. Rito will try again. Hit one earlier. Oh, two now for Rito. So 2 triples now for Rito. And look at that. The lead is down to 1. Yes. Let's see if Let's see the reaction here of Tikas Kapampangan. Santos from 15 feet. No. Rebound and a chance here for the Express to taste the lead for the first time. Long bomb. Oh, yes. And with a snap of a finger, Kamsur is now on top. And that prompts Coach Flores to call the timeout. Of course, it started with this 3-point assault by Lito. And then after this, the go-ahead tray by Jerome Almario. Timeout, Tikas Kapampangan. And we'll be back for more of your NBL. And just to let the public know, now before every NBL game, we collect all communication devices, mobile phones of both teams. And of course, this is to ensure that the NBL Pilipinas games will be played with the highest of credibility and integrity. Yeah, only in the NBL Pilipinas. Okay, now before we broke for commercial, Almario hit a go-ahead triple for Kamsur. That's why Tikas Kapampangan called the timeout. So their lead is now history. But of course, we still got a lot of time left. We're still in the first quarter. Okay, Santos to the corner. Well, you know, part of the comeback of Kamsur. Let's see. Wait, what? We have something here. Okay, so ball will go the way of Kamsur. So a big factor in the comeback of Kamsur was suddenly Lancer Khan became a non-factor. Now, we hardly mentioned his name. In fact, Lancer Khan even had to sit down already. Turn around, no good, battle for it. Won by Malyapre. Malyapre is too deep and he loses it. Ball is loose. Alright, it's with Tikas. And a foul. And good hands by our cameraman. So another foul on Ayo. Look at the free throw shooting. 2 of 3 only for Kamsur. But the numbers that we want to stress is, look at that. 13 free throws already awarded to Pampanga. And they've made 8 of those. See, this is the foul trouble of Kamsur manifesting itself. And the good thing about this, Tikas is able to put points on the board without the clock moving. As we near the 2-minute warning for the first quarter. And a foul given up. Like an armbar. By the way, believe it or not, Tikas Kapampangan is not yet in the penalty. That earlier foul was by Manalang. Mark Jasper Manalang. Malyapre attacking. Oh, against 2 defenders. Malyapre keeps the ball alive. Malyapre will not be denied. 21-18. 3-point lead. 2-minute warning for the first quarter. Pop out. Oh, nice cut. Oh, but well read by the defense. In transition. Oh! The ball slipped. He can only laugh at himself. But for sure, Coach Molto does not like what happened. Santos. Santos now. Kick out. No score yet for Miko Santos. Meanwhile, Manalang is fouled in midair. By Ayo. Oh, how many now on Ayo? Oh, 3 fouls already on Ayo. Now that is a big development. Meanwhile, Pabalan will replace Francisco. So now the Coach Flores going 3 deep as far as his big man is concerned. Right now, he is preserving Renzo Victoria, who got into early foul trouble. Manalang now. Good. So here's this again. No, we will go back to our graphic earlier. You will be amazed at how many free throws have been awarded already to Tikas Kapampangan in this first quarter alone. Oh, Ayo is still in the game. Coach Molto has not replaced him. This is a big gamble. Ayo. Oh, yes. Well, Ayo says, might as well do something positive while I'm still on the floor. Meanwhile, Santos with a running shot, coughed up by the ring. Pabalan, kick out. Manalang for 3, yes! It's down to 1 with under a minute left. Of course, that's the right thing. Keep on fighting. Now, even if you lost your lead, it's not the end of the world. Lead is down to 1. Kick out. Oh, well read. That was a soft pass. Manalang with the interception, feeding Isidro for the 2 points, and now the lead is back to Tikas Kapampangan. But look at that, look how quick in transition is Malyapre. Siso battle here in Taguig. Last shot time possibly here for Tikas. They can grab the lead if ever at the end of the first 12 minutes. They will now go for the last shot. Munoz inching closer, drops it to Santos, one-hander. Buzzer sounds. So after 12 minutes of intense semi-final action, we have the Kamsur Express hanging on to a 1-point lead, 26-25 over the Tikas Kapampangan. Of course, Pampanga controlled the early portion of the game. They jumped to a 5-0 run on hits by Khan and Ocampo, but now, Rito leading the comeback of Kamsur, especially with the barrage of 3-point shots like this one. That's right. And then after that, the go-ahead triple from Alex Almario. And then Ayo with another triple. And that's why Kamsur is up by 1, 26-25. We'll be back with the second period. Stay with us, please. On your screens, the red and gold in their huddle. Let's talk about Miko Rainster Santos. Well, so far today, Miko has been unproductive. No score yet from Santos. But look at the numbers. This is what they expect from Miko. 16.9 a game, all right? And look at that, very efficient. A 51.2 field goal shooting to go with 6.2 rebounds and 3.2 assists. So maybe Miko will get his game going, hopefully. That's what the Tikas Kapampangan fans are hoping for. As we also observed after that early barrage, we have not heard that much from Lancer Khan. Meanwhile, Almario and company have restored the lead. They have seized the lead. And again, surprise, Ayo playing with 3 fouls and all is still in the game. Again, a big gamble for Coach Molto. Almario now. Ayo with the pop out. Malyapre. No, and rebound controlled by Tikas. Oh, steal. And Almario with the touch. Oh no, we spoke too soon. No trailer there. Tikas on the attack, yes. And Pabalan restores the upper hand to Tikas. Let's see. The way this game is going, he who blinks first will most likely lose this game. That's a given. So no blinking, okay? Ayo for 3, good line, and instead, Ayo will be sent to the line for, I believe, 3 free throws. But before that, we will have a review as the referees have made the sign. Okay, so now referees will review the video. Let's see what happened here. Of course, they find an open Ayo, and then the defense scrambling. Oh, hitting Ayo in the face. Of course, when you talk about Ayo, like what I said, he's playing with 3 personal fouls, but we look at the leading scorers of Camsur in that first quarter. Look at that, 8 points for Pete Andre Rito, and then 6 for Vincent Malyapre off the bench. On the other hand, we have Lancer Khan with 6 early points, and then Gomez with 4. And oh yes, Manhalang with 9 points off the bench as well. And look at that, the number of free throws given up by Camsur, as 11 out of 17 free throws shooting for Tikas, compared to, look at this, only 2 out of 3 for Camsur. And that's because, Camsur lapsed into early foul trouble. Not just team foul trouble, but also a lot of personal foul trouble. If you look at the numbers here, we got Ayo with 3 fouls. Okay, here it is. So it's a foul on Pabalan. That's right, he was a second too late in challenging the shot of Ayo. So he had no choice but to get into contact. So it will mean 3 free throws for Joshua Ayo. Okay. Whoa, first one is a miss. And Ayo's points total stays at 3. Okay, it's now to 4. Make that 5, okay. Meanwhile, a new player coming in for Camsur, Iman Belarmino, will replace Malyape. So you can say a shorter unit on the floor right now for the Express. Monsalve to Belarmino, and pressure defense results in a turnover and a counter turnover by Belarmino. So Belarmino redeeming himself, but another turnover, okay. And finally, the whistle halts the madness. By the way, speaking of turnovers, in that first quarter, Pampanga had 5 turnovers compared to 8 for Camsur. And I think in that last sequence alone, there were 5 turnovers already, at least. I mean, 5 combined for both teams. All right, Isidro will shake off Belarmino, and look at that, 3 against 1. And no choice but to foul for Camsur. So Belarmino, fresh in the game, picks up a foul. Look at that, total fouls of Camsur in that first quarter, 12 compared to 4 for Pampanga. Santos was a clear out to the corner, too deep, inside, attacking, and offensive foul. Yes, offensive foul on Pampanga. Let's see what happened here. Okay, so Pabalan receives it inside, and then okay, so he warded off with his left arm. Okay, that's clear. Dumagtoy is in the game. Jumper. An offensive rebound. And stepping on the line. Okay. By Arnaldo Magalong. Speaking of rebounds, 9 rebounds for Pampanga versus 16 for Camsur in that first quarter. All right, Pampanga having trouble. Here's a steal. They're off to the races, and a foul given up. It will be an ordinary foul. Look at that, Ayo can only laugh. Let's see what happened. Let's see it from a better angle. Okay, Ayo. Oh, he's hammered from behind. Okay. He's hammered from behind. You know, that's a good attitude there by Ayo. Instead of getting angry, might as well laugh it off. And maybe let her, try to exact revenge through your game. And don't look now, but that is already the second missed free throw of Ayo in this game. He is now 2 of 4 from the line. And now make that 3 of 5, so that's 60% shooting for Ayo. Rito is back in the ball game. Of course, Rito was a big factor in their fight back in the first quarter. That's why they were able to get the lead after 1. Okay, look at that. Look again, the turnovers, updated turnovers, okay? 8 for Pampanga, 9 for Camsor. Like what I said, that last sequence alone, there were like 5 turnovers there. Victoria with the spin. Passing to the baseline. Yes, nobody marked Santos. So finally, this is the first points in the game for Miko Santos. Hopefully more from that from Miko. Ayo. Ayo still. Ayo to the side. Dumagtoy. No. Rebound Tikas. No teammates. A lot of, but they recover. Victoria with a kick out. Santos now with the one-hander. Yes. So back-to-back hits now for Santos. Santos now is feeling it. I guess all he needed was one connection, and it will be continuous now for Santos. He now has his groove going, and that is bad news for Camsur. Lead is with Tikas, 31-29. After that basket by Santos. Ayo, no! Cleared by Toquero. They cross the line. Victoria, no! Santos losing it. Chance here for Camsur to either tie or too deep, but nice stretch. Good flexibility there by Arnaldo Magalong to get the 2 points. We are tied at 31 all. This will not be the last, I'm sure about that. With the way this game is progressing. Pop out Toquero. You see the screen, Toquero for 3. Offline, and referee says, Camsur ball. Okay, lots of substitutions coming in, and we see the return of Lancer Khan. And, I guess this is now the time for Khan to get his game going. Of course, we know that Khan's presence was enough to propel Tikas to the lead. And then when he sat down, it was a different story. Meanwhile, a foul given up. So that will send Kyle Philip Dumagtoy to the line. Of course, Dumagtoy did not see action at all in the first quarter. And I guess he's still cold. Huh? He missed. Oh wait, check that. He makes his first free throw. Two for two for Dumagtoy. You can see Dumagtoy is like one of the energy players of Camsur. No, he's like a jolt of energy every time Coach Molto puts him in off the bench. Because there have been some games where Dumagtoy was part of the starting 5. Okay, this is a good matchup. Victoria against Rito. Look at that scooping shot by Victoria, and referee says, Tikas basketball. So it says 4 seconds on our shot clock. They have to move quickly. Running shot is too strong, and it's controlled by Camsur. Referee says play on. Screen. Dumagtoy losing it and will stay with Kamsur. And it's 14 on the shot clock for the Express. Baseline inbound. And they receive. They will now start things. Shot clock winding down. And a good block by Ocampo, but again, a lucky break. Ball will stay with the Express. This time it's 7 on the shot clock. They fake the pass. They're taking too much time. Oh, well read. And Khan with the steal. So Khan making his presence felt with that defense. Victoria. Kick out. Ocampo. No. Victoria. Underneath. Power move. See, that's what they missed when Victoria was sitting down with 2 fouls. We got 4 threes now on the scoreboard. 33 all. Rito. He has 2 3-point shots in this game. Lim. Bet by the taller Ocampo. Lim will accelerate to the basket. Short. And is controlled by Victoria. Khan now will bring it down. Khan. Oh, lots of confidence there. Nobody for the rebound. Controlled by Dumagtoy. Dumagtoy is hacked. Uh-oh. This, let's see. Let's wait. I don't like this. Okay. Take a look at it again. Okay, here's Dumagtoy. And Victoria, the last line of defense. And that is the 3rd foul now on Renzo Victoria, which is bad news for Tikas. Meanwhile, Coach Jerry Flores will call a timeout. He needs to talk to his Tikas. And by the way, the green light is on. We got a coach's challenge. And we'll be back with the challenge after this commercial break. Stay with us, please.
Renzo Victoria, that's his 3rd personal foul. 2 free throws for Kyle Dumagtoy.
Alright, so it's an unsuccessful challenge filed by Coach Jerry Flores. Here's the bone of contention. Alright, here's Dumagtoy with the drive. And then, you can see there the contact on the arms in mid-air between Dumagtoy and Victoria. Here's a better angle. Okay, so the foul will remain on Victoria. Okay, so 3 fouls now for Renzo, which is really bad news. And now that will send Dumagtoy to the line. Well, unfortunately, Dumagtoy unable to convert. And right now, you can say a role reversal here in the 2nd quarter. It is now Tikas that has lapsed into early foul trouble. Meanwhile, Kamsur has done a good job of managing their fouls. They only have a total of 2 fouls in this 2nd quarter only. Okay? Meanwhile, again, there you see Victoria has no choice but to sit down, and they want to preserve him for the second half. Meanwhile, Lumbelio, another 3-point shooter, is in the game for the Express. Can to Ocampo. Ocampo, power move, no, and it's won by Rito. Lim now. Lim decides to pass at the last second. Rito now. Rito will use his size and referee says no count. Traveling on Rito. Take a look at it again. All right, so look at Rito with the ball. Okay, oh, he plants his pivot foot already. Yes. He lifted his pivot foot, which was planted. All right. Ocampo. They wanted to pass it back. Instead, it blows in their face. Kamsur. No. And battle for it. Referee says Pampanga basketball. Well, so far, no team has, well, maybe except for the initial foray of Tikas, no team has staged a major run in this game. So ever since Kamsur was able to get the lead for the first time, it has been a seesaw affair here. And like what I said, no, a seesaw affair. Lead now back with the Tikas on that hit. Hand it off. No good. And ball is won by Khan. Khan crossing the timeline. Khan decides to pass. Ocampo. No. And well, we saw a lot of pushing underneath. Referees point to the direction of Tikas Kapampangan. Meanwhile, a foul is called on Almario. Okay, substitutes coming in. Constant shuffling here by Coach Flores. Sideline inbound by Khan. Ocampo receives. And let me see. Oh, last touch on Francisco. Okay, Neil Justin De La Cruz will start things. Aquino using the screen of Rito. Magpantay with the finger roll. Lead back to Kamsur. Box and one defense here applied by the Express. Khan using the screen. Khan, no. Khan has been stuck at 6 points for the longest time. Lumperio, Durito. They're too far from the basket. They need to move closer. Shot clock winding down to 7 seconds. Cleaner by De La Cruz, no. It is cleared by Francisco. Ocampo now to the corner. They whip it outside. Ball tap. Results in a turnover. 2 against 1. And they'll just give the 2 points to Kamsur. Rare back-to-back baskets by either side. With a mini run here being staged by the Express. Currently now at 4-0. Oh, here's a steal. And Khan will complete the layup. They needed that. You know, at this stage, so a 6-0 run is big with the way this game is developing. 2 minutes left in the first half. And the drums are getting a little bit noisier. Aquino faking. Aquino deciding to pass. De La Cruz. He was in a hurry. He saw the shot clock running down. Look at that. That's 7-all as far as steals is concerned. But you know what? In the first quarter, that was a big advantage for Kamsur. I mean for Pampanga. So Kamsur just evening it out here in the second quarter. And nope. Instead, Magpantay will shoot free throws. 7-7 in steals. But if you look at the first quarter, it was 5-3. In 5 steals for Pampanga, 3 for Kamsur. Look at that. Here's Khan. Fighter Khan breaking his silence. And they want Latzer Khan to get going. Meanwhile, Magpantay will try to give them some cushion entering the halftime break. We discussed in the pregame, the emergence of the young guns of Kamsur. But of course, well, Magpantay is still young, but he is a veteran compared to the likes of Jerome Almario, Rafael Vivares, and the like, the Banyapres. Of course, he is more senior. He's been in the NBL longer than those we mentioned. 3-point lead, no. Francisco, offensive rebound and the putback. So again, it's down to 1. A stop here will be nice for Pampanga. It will help them if they want to get the lead by halftime. De La Cruz against the defense. Oh, slip by Magpantay. Got a wet spot there in front of the Pampanga bench. Aquino will sit down. Chance here for Pampanga to grab the lead with a minute left. Munoz thinking about it. Munoz. Oh, Munoz dribbled on somebody's foot. Scramble for the ball. Referee says letter lock. That's right. Everybody wants a hold of that Spalding basketball. Of course, it's nice. I would like one myself. Of course, Spalding, the official basketball of the NBL Pilipinas, and of course, NBL Youth. Under squeeze there, Verman Magpantay. And it will be a jump at the closest circle between De La Cruz and Munoz. Of course, they were the ones wrestling for the ball. And it's won by Munoz, of course, who is taller and longer. Santos, one-hander, no. Oh, Santos gets it back. Santos, no. Kept alive by Munoz, and this time Munoz will shoot free throws. I've mentioned in a previous broadcast that Munoz is one important player for Tikas Kapampangan because he is one of the few players on Tikas that has experienced winning a championship in the NBL, and he can share that feeling with his teammates. How does it feel not to win an NBL championship? Oh, I guess one concern for Coach Flores, he has to remind his players to work on their free throws. I mean, in the game of inches, all those misses will come back to haunt them. You see, points from turnovers, Tikas with 11, Kamsur with 7, and I guess that ties up with our number earlier of 7 steals each. Magpantay, yes. And with that, this is, believe it or not, the biggest lead for Kamsur, and that prompts Coach Flores to call a timeout. 43-39 the score. We'll be back. On your screens, the tail end of the huddle of the Camsur Express right now. They're enjoying their biggest lead. Look at the numbers of Verman Magbantay. Already in double figures in, look at this, only 12 minutes of action. So you can say quality minutes, efficient minutes for the equalizer, Verman Magbantay. Whoa! Hey, Khan with a 3-point shot. And quickly, Coach Molto pressing the timeout button. Look at this. Khan, nobody there to mark him. They just gave him the clear look to the basket and they paid dearly for it. Timeout, Camsur. Yes. Shall we? Okay, we'll hang on to the air with, what's this, 5 seconds left. Okay, we'll be back after this break. Stay with us. Everybody what happened. Latcher Khan hit a 3-point shot. That's why Coach Molto quickly called the timeout. Yep, that's the guy, Latcher Khan. And this time, Khan, after that shot with 11 points. So he leads all scorers. They want it back. No. Wow. What a game, folks. What a game we have so far. At halftime, our score reads 43-42. In favor of the Camsur Express. That's right. What a game so far. So many good individual performances that we will dissect at halftime. That's right. Wow. So many emotions in this first half. And again, that's our score. And we'll be back for more of your NBL semifinals. Halftime score reads 43-42. Slimmest of margins lead for the Capture Express over the Tikas Kapampangan. Ati Servino here at courtside of the Duenas Gym in Signal Village. And what a first half we had, folks. And the score is really reflective of the struggle. Of course, we start with this big barrage, opening barrage, led by Lancer Khan and Gilbert Ocampo. So, Tikas getting early control, but Pete Andre Vito started going to work, starting with his moves underneath. But then again, the whole Tikas team was able to stay put until Rito started to connect with a pair of 3-point shots, and then Joshua Ayu and Jerome Almario hitting from the outside as well. That's why they were able to seize the first quarter rather, 26-25. Then come the second quarter, you can say more or less even things out. The numbers started to even each other out, and it became close. The reserves were really playing well, like that hit there by Magalong, and then this typical express play. That's their trademark fast break. But of course, Khan, after that the brief rest, came back and he put the team back into contention. Of course, capping it off with this 3-point shot, and that's why. That's our score, 43-42. Look at the numbers. See, it went down. The shooting went down to 35% come the second quarter. Like what I said, it evened out. Rebounds are also even. Also points in the paint and steal. So it is not surprising that Kamsur is only leading by 1 point. Everything is basically even. Let's see. The leading scorers for both sides. We have Khan and Manalang in double figures. And Verman Magpantay with 10. But look at that. 8 crucial points for Rito, because these are the points that gave them the lead in the second quarter. Alright? So with that in mind, having said that, that sets the stage for a very unpredictable second half. I will bring that half to you in its entirety. Okay, and I guess, we are ready now to bring in the second half, as both teams have reported to the live court. So like what I said, the slimmest of margins, 1 point. Of course, again, that the first half ending on that triple by the man on your screen right now, Lancer Khan. And you know what? Lancer Khan has had the same facial expression ever since he started playing in the NBL professional level. Now, even when he won the MVP award, that's also his expression. He did not smile. Well, I guess Khan is very serious. He wants to force a rubber match in this series, okay? And Kamsur, all they need to do is win today. They're in the finals. For Tikas Kapampangan, they have to beat the Express twice, today and in Game 2. Of course, we will announce the date, time, and venue of Game 2 once it is confirmed. Or depending on the result of this match. Munoz fakes, kicks out. Long bomb, oh yes! And now Santos with a 3. Hey, look at that. Lead is with the Tikas. Oh no, we spoke too soon. Dumagtoy gets it back. 46-45. So both teams exchanging 3-point shots to begin the third quarter. One-hander. Oh yes. That is the patented shot. You can say Santos has really worked hard to perfect that one-handed shot of his. Not exactly textbook, but as long as it goes in, I am not complaining. Okay, chance here now for Tikas to pad their lead. Alright. Patient ball movement, Munoz surveying the field. Munoz met by the double. Somebody's free. It's Santos. Santos, another one-hander. This time it's shot, but Santos keeps it alive. Santos taps it to Khan. Khan? Yes. So now Khan is beginning to cook. 3-point lead for Tikas. Magpantay losing it. And referee says, Pampanga basketball. Let's see what happened here. Look at that. Good nose for the ball. So, Santos able to identify the presence of Lancer Khan. And that's what you get when you've been playing together for so long. Oh, air ball. It's with Almario. Almario now will go all the way but decides to pass. And it's too strong for Redondo. Okay, another chance here. You know, in that first half, the biggest lead of Tikas was 8 points. When they started the game 8-0. Yes, 8 is their biggest lead. And right now they're ahead by 3. They want to add to that. Shot clock is winding down to 6. Oh, wow! Renzo Victoria with a power move. Up to 5 now, 51-46. Here's the handoff to Magtoy. Hit a 3 earlier, not this time. It's cleared by Santos. Santos now quickly to Khan. Khan shaking off the defense for the 2. 7 now is the lead. And now Coach Bolto sensing trouble. Wow. A big burst here by Tikas. Anchored on Lancer Khan. Alright, we have a timeout. Called by Kamsur. We'll be back for more of this ball game. Back to the live action. Look at this. Jerome Almario, at this point, has only 4 points. Yes. 4 points on 1 of 3 shooting. And look at this. He has more turnovers than points. Wow. Look at this. Nice way for Khan to shake off the defense. It's actually 2 against 1. He shook off Dumagtoy and also the trail man. Rito now. Magpantay, looking for a teammate. Almario to the corner. Redondo, too strong, and it's won by Munoz. Munoz now to Khan, and Khan, oh! Referee Pampanga demanding a goaltend. Referee says no. They play on. And Almario takes advantage of the confusion with 2 points. Tips it to 5. But again, I think we should take a look again at that earlier sequence. Oh, air ball. All right, chance here for Kamsur to threaten Rito. Oh, Rito with the fake, and Rito losing it to Victoria. Manalang changing hands. Yes. Back to 7. Almario, like what I said, he has, well, before that shot, he had more, there was a time he had more turnovers than points. Almario, no! Not exactly the lucky day for Almario. Meanwhile, a foul given up by Rito, and quick check here. That is the, only the first one Rito. All right. So 2 free throws for Lancer Khan. He was the MVP of the last President's Cup. And you know, again, I will never tire telling his story. You know, when he won the MVP of the President's Cup last season, he was fresh from his stint in NBL Youth Under 21. Yes. These girls, they don't look like they're 21. But anyway, again, that's another evidence that the NBL youth program is effective. Okay, because they're able to produce, quality players like Lancer Khan who can take their game to the next level. Oh, Malyapre with the fake. Yes. Down to 7. Of course, earlier, Pampanga enjoyed their biggest lead of 9. 57-48. Let's see if they can bring it back to 9 or possibly even more. Oh, yes. And that, folks, is the first double-digit lead in this game. 60-50 on that triple by Lancer Khan. So first double-digit lead, okay? Another chance to add it. Santos, no. Oh, look at that. What an easy rebound for Munoz. Manalang, no. The long rebound controlled by Galing. Galing is back in action after sitting it out for a majority of the first half. Malyapre is too strong and it's won by Khan. And they will take it easy. Victoria will attack. And no, he will not get the bounce, but instead he will shoot 2 free throws. So in that first half, talking about free throws, Pampanga shot 11 out of 19 or 58%. Meanwhile, Isidro will report back to duty. Also Vivales. So take a look at Renzo Victoria. And that's nice because it's important for Pampanga to make up for all those 8 missed free throws in the first half. They have to shoot their free throws in a game of this nature. Yes. So now it's a dozen-point lead for Tikas. But then again, remind everybody, we're still in the third quarter. A lot can happen between now and then. Look at this, third quarter scoring, only 7 for Kamsur, 20! Yes, 20 for Tikas. Oh, well read by the defense. Isidro will apply the brakes. They'll do the half-court set. Santos. Isidro open. Yes! Wow! This third quarter has Tikas written all over it. Oh, block by Khan. Khan now with the basketball. Khan all day. No. Rebound by Galing. Spin move. Vivales. Yes. They needed that. It was 15. So it's down to 13 again. And hopefully it will spark the comeback of Kamsur. No good, and we have a foul on the rebound. Okay, so now more shuffling by both coaches as Khan will sit down. And maybe Kamsur can take advantage now that Khan is taking a rest. Vivales to Monsalve. Again, well read by the defense. Instead, Isidro runs out of real estate. So sideline inbound to be triggered by Galing. Jamba. Monsalve. They patiently move the ball around. They want a clear out. Malyapre one-on-one against Isidro. And sloppy basketball. Ball is with Tikas. They have options. Oh, Manalang. Manalang went on a fishing expedition and he landed a big fish. Again, you can see that Pampanga is trying their best to get the key players of Kamsur into personal foul trouble. and force Coach Molto to sit them down. And again, so far, much improved free throw shooting for Tikas here in the third quarter. And that's why they've outscored Pampanga, 24-9. That's right. Pampanga is still in single digits. And look at that. The drums are here. The drums are alive here at the Duenas gym. Pounding away at every play. Where's Coach Molto in deep thought? He has to think of something to reverse the trend right now. 15-point lead. They need some offense going. Malyapre is open. No. And a foul on the rebound. It's against, let's see. Oops. And referees better watch it. The players better watch it. The referees are going to look at that. All these unnecessary motions, especially during the dead ball. Oh, the ball is too deep. And a steal by Malyapre. And Malyapre is fouled and he will not get the basket instead. Again, 2 free throws for Malyapre. That's Vincent Malyapre. No, the taller, wider one, that's Eugene. He's wearing number 17. This one's wearing number 27. Uh-oh. Sorry, miss there by Malyapre. And they don't need that because they are playing catch-up. So split by Malyapre, Vincent Malyapre. It's down to 14. And finally, that's 10 points. That's 10 points for Kamsur in the third quarter. Long bomb. No. It's chased. And they save it. Oh, wow. Santos. But a steal by Malyapre. Malyapre now drops it to Vivales. And Vivales will get continuation. So signs of life here being shown by Kamsur. Hopefully this is the spark that they need. That's right. Look at that. A nice bounce pass to the waiting Rafael Vivales. So a bonus coming here for Vivales. Yes. It's down to 11. Slowly but surely. And of course, remember, we still have our fourth quarter to play. Meanwhile, Kai de la Cruz will check in for the first time. Number 20 there. Just passed the ball. And an offensive foul on, let's see, on De La Cruz. So De La Cruz, fresh into the ball game, commits an offensive foul. Okay. Galing. They drive closer and then foul given up. So 2 quick fouls given up by Kai de la Cruz. I think he has played what? Not even 30 seconds. Oh, but unfortunately, Aquino could not capitalize. And he misses another free throw. Again, I tell you, these misses will surely come back to haunt them, especially if this game remains close. Okay, split by Aquino. Down to 10. So slowly but surely, Kamsur is inching closer. De La Cruz. De La Cruz still. De La Cruz kicks out. Here's the attack. Stolen by Galing, yes. Well read by the defense. Malyapre. And yes, that is the third foul on De La Cruz. So, has De La Cruz played for a minute already? I don't know. We'll check. But then again, 3 quick fouls in succession for Kai De La Cruz. Meanwhile, again, Malyapre missing a free throw, much to the dismay of the Camsur faithful. For shout out to all our fans watching there in Camarines Sur, of course, the entire Bicol region, Camarines Norte, Albay, Sorsogon, Masbate, and Catanduanes. As well to all our friends watching on the World Wide Web via our social media platforms, YouTube, Facebook. Follow and subscribe to get the latest buzz on NBL Pilipinas. And of course, NBL Youth, which is coming soon. And a turnover. So now a chance here for Camsur to make it single figures. Malyapre having trouble. He recovers. Ball tap from behind. It will stay with Camsur. But that's a good thing because at least they are able to set up their defense, forcing the Express to recycle the play. Baseline inbound to be done by Garing. But balls inside Vivales. So another possible 3-point play in the works for Rafael Vivales. Yes, nobody marked Vivales. And good body control there by Vivales to get the 2 points. And now a possible bonus on the way. It's down to 7 from a high of 15. All right. Does not complete the bonus. It's still 7. Taking it out. Khan open. No, yes. And that ends the 8-0 run of Camsur. What a tie for that 3-point shot for Lancer Khan. Back to a 10-point lead, 70-60. But that will surely, sting. That will sting. Take a look at it again. Nobody marked Lancer Khan. They were too much focused on the drive. Okay. You can see there the intensity of Coach Molto, hoping the intensity will be transferred to his players. Okay. Oops, it looks like Victoria hurt his, looks like a hamstring. Yes, he's favoring his hamstring there. Uh-oh. And you know the thing about hamstring injuries, the only cure for hamstring injuries is rest. Almario against Munoz. It's a good matchup, huh? Kick out, open, Vivales. No, and it's cleared by Ocampo. 2 minutes left in the third. Ball is loose. It's with Camsur. Garing. And Garing is tagged before he could shoot. So again, chance here for Camsur to make it single figures. You know, they have to make, the goal here for Camsur is to at least trim it to single figures entering the fourth quarter. Okay, they do not want a double-digit deficit entering the final quarter. Of course, that will make it easier for them to rally. So again, Vivales. Hopefully, he will get his free throws in order this time. Yes, that's good. Let's see if he can make it 2 for 2. So right now, amidst the struggles of Jerome Almario, it has been Vivales who has stepped up. Oh, split by Vivales. Oh, quick. Oh, no. Public display of rejection. A crispy block by Vivales. Can. Shot clock winding down to 9 seconds. Can. Dancing. Can. No. And the whistle is blown. Let's see. Lots of contact underneath. Okay, so ball will stay with Tikas. By the way, Tikas is in the penalty. While Camsor, they have only 3 team fouls. The teams are taking some time to set up their formation. Okay, Ocampo pops out. Oh, ball is loose. It's with Lito, and referee says, "Oops." Uh-oh. Referees. It's a good thing our referees were able to appease the situation. And I guess this will mean a review. Alright. Referees will review the video of that last sequence. Lots of unnecessary contact there on both teams. But let's see how the referees will interpret this. Alright, look at that. The basketball is loose. And it's with Rito, but then Ocampo tried to steal it. Look at all those. Check the arms. Check the arm movement. Of course. Oh, wow. A forearm. Okay. Well, I guess that the video speaks for itself. Now, you saw all the unnecessary contact there. You got forearms, elbows. I don't know if there's a closed fist there. Anyway, it's up to the referees to interpret this and to meet the corresponding sanctions. But then again, lucky for everyone, that the referees were able to break it up before the situation could escalate. All right. Yes. Of course, the proverbial cooler heads prevail. Because as they say, if you lose your cool, you lose your temper, you're the loser. Coach Jerry Flores in deep thought, hoping that the verdict will be in their favor. Probably can say the same for Coach Molto and the Express. So referees are taking some time to interpret the situation, making sure that the right call will be given. Okay, I guess they will now give the decision to our Coliseum announcer for promulgation. Okay, here it is. What is the decision? Again, our score is 70-61. We've got a little over a minute left in the third quarter, and of course the entire fourth quarter. So stay with us until the very end of this ball game. And after this, we have another semifinal game between the host team, the Taguig Generals, against the visitors, Parañaque Smile 360, coming right up after this game. Okay, so making sure that the right decision will be given.
Upon review, foul on number 30, Gilbert Ocampo of Tikas Kapampangan. That's his first personal foul. It's a double technical foul for number 30, Gilbert Ocampo of Tikas Kapampangan. That's his second. Technical foul on number 11, Andre Rito of Comsur Express. That's his second personal foul. Both for unnecessary action during the dead ball.
All right, so you heard it. So first, a regular foul on Gilbert Ocampo. And then at the same time, technical fouls on Ocampo and Pete Andre Rito. Okay, so basically 2 fouls for Ocampo, 1 for Rito. So that will send Rito to the line. But yeah, look at all that contact and that replay. Wow. So again, they take a good look at Pete Andre Rito. So just to remind everybody of the verdict, it is a foul on Ocampo and then technical fouls on both Ocampo and Rito. Okay, so free throw here for Rito. Very important, especially at this point. Oh, again, another miss. Another sorry miss for the Express. No, I cannot wait to see the stats report for the third quarter. Just to make sure how many missed free throws are to the account of Kamsur. Second one on the way for Pete Andre. Oh, 2 misses! And, it stays with Kamsur. Rito to Vivales. No, Ocampo with the clearance. So now Tikas will slow it down. They'll do the half-court set. Can! No! Battle for it. Won by Aquino. Outlet pass is too strong for Vivales. So ball will go back to Tikas. So again, as expected, Pampanga taking their sweet time. I guess they want to have the last say, if ever, in this third quarter. And maybe restore a double-figure lead. Nope, good defense there by Kamsur. Oh, here's the chance. Oh, if ever, a turnover. A stretch. And we have a whistle. A foul is called. Okay, here's what happened. Look at this. Oh, okay. It's a goaltend on Vivales. Yes, goaltend on Vivales. And a slip. Of course, lucky there for Vivales. No, it's just a goaltend. It was not assessed a foul. So now Almario will try to trim the gap to single digits entering the fourth quarter. Well, sometimes, I've said this before, it's not how many points you score, it's when you score that counts more. And I guess the timing of these free throws by Almario is very crucial. So he has to make this. And again, another miss for the Express. Two misses. Okay, last shot time here, possibly for Pampanga. Almost a steal. Santos, running shot, no. 3 seconds left. Tap here by Khan. And time expires. So at the end of the third quarter, it has been all Tikas Kapampangan. Thanks in part, of course, to the efforts of Lancer Khan. Look at that, Lancer Khan with 12 points, 12 of his 23 points here in the third quarter. No, at one point, I think Can had more points than the entire Kamsur side. Yes, that's the story there. Lancer Can. Uy, a rare smile from Lancer Can. And that's the score. We'll be back for the deciding fourth quarter. Stay with us. On your screens there, Commissioner Rose Montreal, of course, making sure that everything is in order, specifically with our officials. Of course, Ma'am Rose, probably the only female commissioner of a professional basketball league in the entire world. Yes, I think so. Yeah, in the Philippines for sure, yes, she's the only one. But maybe, and by the way, thank you to the newest member of the NBL Pilipinas family, Lutamax Men. Yes, Lutamax Men. Thank you very much for supporting the NBL. Wow. And all right. If ever Capsers has intention of winning this game, they have to make their move now. They cannot allow Tikas to keep control of this ball game. They have to make their move now. Now they need stops. They need points in a hurry. Because for sure, we can sense that Coach Flores has devised a strategy to take care of this 11-point margin of theirs. You know, these initial minutes of the fourth quarter will be very important for Kamsur. And Ocampo better watch it because he was caught for a technical foul earlier. You can say Ocampo is the probably he has evolved to become the enforcer, you can say, of Tikas Kapampangan. A lot of potential enforcer materials there. No? Just look at Renzo Victoria, Francisco Pabalan. And okay, I just got the stats report. And first thing I looked at is the free throws. Look at the free throw story for Kamsur. 15 out of 28, that's 54%. They have missed a total of 13, okay? Mind you, 13 free throws. And the leaner prompts a whistle, but let's see. It is simultaneous with the shot clock. But I guess the foul came before the shot clock. So it will send Mark Jasper Manalang to the line. And Manalang is he's 8 of 10 from the line today. And look at that, 9.3 points per game. And if you like what I said, he's 8 of 10 from the free throw line today. So he's very close to matching his average. And I guess he has already reached his average. If I'm not mistaken, that is the, yes. Oh, 14 points already in the game for Manalang. So Manalang far exceeding his average of 9.3. You can say Manalang also a prime candidate for our Kuberg best player at the end of the game. Of course, we still have a lot of time. Almario with another miss. Hey, Almario is he is 2 out of 7 from the field. Ayo, by the way, is back after a long rest. Ayo again, and finally. Hopefully that will wake up Kamsur. It's down to 10 on that triple by Joshua Irvin Ayo. And now the fans, the small delegation of Kamsur fans have suddenly become alive. They've come alive, yes. Oh no! We spoke too soon. Santos neutralizing neutralizing that hit by Ayo. Oh! Oh, meanwhile, after, well, you can say a mental lapse here by Santos. See, after this 3-point shot, he is called for a technical foul for taunting. Yes. I guess the referees did not appreciate that gesture by Miko Rainster Santos. Yeah. So it's Magpantay who will take the technical free throw. And right now, Magpantay has 10 points in the game. And it's still 10 points. They have now missed, yes, they have now missed 14 free throws. And they are behind by 13 points. So just do the math, folks. Think about it. If only they made their free throws, this would be a different story right now. But then again, they still have a lot of time to make up. It's not yet over for Kamsur. Hope is still alive. Cross-court pass to the corner. Magpantay open. No. It's with Tikas. Khan. Oh, Khan with the jackknife. Yes. Ayo now. Wants a clear out. Ayo from long distance. Too long. It stays with Kamsur. Oh, the shot is not cooperating for the Express. Wow. Take a look again. Look at this. Look at Khan with the jackknife. Woohoo! Oh, what an angle. Just appreciate, folks. Just appreciate. Look, it looks so good from all angles, huh? Great job by our cameraman. All right. Santos turnaround baseline. Yes! And nobody even made an attempt to bother Santos. Suddenly, it's a 17-point lead. 81-64. Magpantay. 3. No! Wow! Munoz. Whips it. Manalang. Yes! 16 in the game for Mark Jasper Manalang. You will never go wrong with the extra pass, I tell you. Unselfish basketball there for Munoz and Manalang. Rito. Dumagtoy. They need this. Still no go. What is happening to Kamsur? Munoz. Santos. Again, the one-handed runner. No. It's controlled now by the Express. Ayo. Magpantay is open. Yes. Finally, a basket for Kamsur. It's down to 17. It was 19 before that. Ocampo using the screen. Ocampo to Santos for 3. No. Ayo now with the rebound. Has to move quickly. Time is winding down. Ayo with the hop. 2 points. Yes. So back-to-back hits here for Kamsur. They are not yet ready to give up the ship. They continue to fight. Munoz hesitating. Munoz faking. And a foul. So again, I guess the return of Munoz to active duty has been a big plus for Tikas Kapampangan. Just like what I said, they missed Munoz for several games late in the elimination round. So I guess, again, more shuffling for Coach Molto, hoping to find the possible winning combination. Because they do not want to risk a rubber match. They want to end it now and book their spot in the best of 5 finals. Ayo. Vivales, yes. Okay, a mini rally now being staged by Kamsur. It's down to 13 from a high of 19. 6-0 run by the Express. And nope. Yes, last touch on Dumagtoy. Yes, it's last touch on Philip. And look at this, as expected, Tikas is taking their sweet time. They're not hurrying. Oh, wow. Oh boy. Gomez. It's up to 15 again. Ayo! And, all right, we will review. We will review this last sequence. Again, just a reminder, do not foul the jump shooter. It looks like a possible landing. Oh, ouch. Look at that, Ayo stepping on the shoe of Gomez. And, in situations like that, though, even if there's no contact, referees will still review for a possible foul. How much more when there's contact? Okay. So, they are now waiting for the decision. It's a good thing that Ayo did not roll his ankle there. On your screens, Coach Jerry Flores. And again, I've been friends with Coach Flores since I believe 2004. Yeah, we've been friends for 20 years. I first met him 20 years ago when he was coaching another school in Pampanga. So right now, Coach Flores is also the coach. Aside from coaching Tikas, he's also the coach of Colegio de Sebastian, which is, by the way, the home court of Tikas Kapampangan. And when you talk about the Colegio de... Oh, wait, look at it again. Ayo. See Ayo, after he lands, so he steps on the foot of Reniel Gomez. Yes. Okay. All right, it's a flagrant foul on Gomez for landing spot, which is, I guess, very obvious, as shown by the video. So that will mean 3 free throws for Joshua Ayo. And, of course, if you're a fan of the Express, you hope that Ayo will make all 3 free throws. Because Ayo, he had a 3-shot foul earlier. He only made 2. So hopefully Ayo will make all 3 this time. And, wow. So, for sure, Coach Molto will be drilling his boys from the 15-foot line in their next practice. That is going to be one of the main items on the practice plan. Free throws. Second one. So ball will stay with the Kamsur. Ayo will start things. Dumagtoy. Ayo. Ball is too far. Malyapre shakes up the defense and ball is tapped out. So a good defense there by Khan. It will force Kamsur to recycle this play. And they will do it from the baseline. Ayo. Oh, nice. Vivales. I think this is like the 3rd or 4th time they've done that play. And until now, Kapampangan has not yet read that play very well. Yes, I believe this is, I think, the 3rd time that Vivales has executed this play. And again, Vivales will shoot the bonus. Okay, so finally, Vivales completes the bonus. Down to 10. Still a lot of time, 5.5 left. This game can vanish instantly. Victoria. It's nice to see that Victoria's recovered from that little injury he had earlier. Can! Well, not exactly a nice shooting form there, but chance here for Kamsur Ayo! Whoa! Alright, it's down to 8. A timeout is called, but at the same time, referees are motioning. And let's see what happened here. So, Can connects, okay? He connects on the three-point shot, and then Coach Flores will call a timeout. But at the same time, let's see, something happened after the shot. Okay, yes, the shot will count. That's a given. They call a timeout at the same time. Let's see, it did not, it was not caught by our cameras. No, something happened after that shot by Ayo, simultaneous with the timeout buzzer. So let's see. So since the referees will be reviewing, the players will not be allowed to talk to their coach. Yes. Look at that, 5-3 left in this ball game, and suddenly, from a high of 19, it is down to 7. And like what I said, no, do not discount the ability to come back of the Kamsur Express. No lead is safe with this team. So, well, let's see if the referees can get a good angle of that last sequence. Because we ourselves, from our location here at the stage, we did not get a good view of the sequence. We were just, we were just drawn to the. It was just drawn to our attention that the referees whistled simultaneous to the time. But okay, look at it again. Okay, let's look at the left side of the screen. All right. Here's the box out of Malyape on Can. What happened there? Oh, there must have been some extracurricular activities between Can and Malyape. Okay, so maybe another angle will be more conclusive. So I guess we have to look at that box out of Malyape and Can. Simultaneous to the shot, of course, the conversion of Joshua Ayo.
Time out.
Okay, so we have a timeout called by Coach Flores. And let's see, is there a decision regarding that sequence? Let us wait for the decision. On the screens there, Coach Jerry Flores. In the background, Assistant Coach Willie Mejia, and we'll be back. That's the score. We'll be back for the balance of this game. And welcome back, NBL fans. Look at the numbers of Joshua Ayo. 19 points, 4 of 10 field goals shooting. Of course, Ayo a big factor in this comeback of the Express. And again, it's down to... and Ayo can trim the gap further with the strip to the line. Yes! It's down to 6. I guess we have to be ready for a big finish. Hang on for the final 5 minutes. This is going to be fast. It's going to be exciting, so don't close your eyes. Again, Tikas taking their sweet time. They want to make the clock their ally. They are protecting a 6-point lead. And a reach and foul by Vincent Malyapre. By Eugene Malyapre. By the way, Kamsur is not in the penalty. Victoria now has it. Victoria spinning to the basket. Yes! And what a time to connect for Victoria. 87-79. Ball will stay with Kamsur. So one reminder for Kamsur, if ever, make your free throws. Here's the attack to Magtoy. Oh no! It is cleared by Khan. Okay, Manalang. Crossing the timeline, Manalang. And Manalang will apply the brakes. Victoria. They give it to Khan, of course. At times like this, give it to your best player. Khan! No! And Malyapre. Vincent Malyapre with the rebound. 3-pointer. Oh, yes! It's down to 5. Tikas should not panic. 3 on the way. Oh, yes! And it has been erased. You have been erased by that triple. Look at this. Okay, first, Domagtoy gives Kamsur reason to celebrate, but the celebration is short-lived with this retaliation. Mahay Manalang, wow. And look at the leaner. Look at the leaner just simply swishing the cords. Wow. And he has a bonus coming. Yes. So 4-point swing there for Tikas, 91-82. It's back to 9. Oh, that hurt. That will surely hurt. Vivares. Yes! Vivares not ready to wave the white flag. Tikas, burning clock. Look at that. Oh, steal! Big turnover. Vivares, success! It's down to 5. Uh-oh! Uh-oh, wow, look at this. Again, Vivares with the connection. But then again, Renzo Victoria using his power. Let's see here. Yes, wow. Now what a time to shine for Renzo Victoria. Possible 8-point cushion here in the works. Yes. 94-86. Under 3 minutes left. Vivares. Yes. Vivares does not know the meaning of the word quit. Look at this again. Might as well not take matters into my own hands. Look at the intensity on the expression of Rafael Vivares. It goes to show how much he wants to win this game. And you like the attitude being shown here by the youngster. That's right, one of several new faces on the team. Uh-oh. Oh, they keep it alive. Dumagtoy. No! No, that could have been big if Dumagtoy converted. Meanwhile, referees making sure that there will be peace and order on the floor. Alright, look at it again. Here's the rebound of Dumagtoy. And of course, Dumagtoy getting entangled with the defense. Alright, so again, referees will review for a possible... and again, remember, you are not allowed to talk to your coaches. Wow. No, think about it. If Dumagtoy, well, here it is, look at this. Dumagtoy with the defensive rebound, and then they try to swipe the ball from him. It's a bit successful, but there was a foul in the process. In fact, not just a foul, but possibly other violations in the course of that sequence. Of course, it is up to the referees to rule on that. Granada. Look at the contacts there received. Not contacts. Look at the contacts there received by Lancer Khan. Of course, you know, that's expected. Lancer Khan is no doubt the best player on the Tikas Kapampangan squad. And it is not surprising that he will be the object of affection of the opposition's defense. Meanwhile, everybody sitting on the the proverbial pins and needles, because this decision might dictate. It might have a bearing on who will go on to win this game. Yes. Of course, both teams are hoping that it will be in their favor. Well, it depends on our referees. It could go either way. Again, Lancer Khan simply exploding for 12 points. That's a story. That's one of the storylines today. Lancer Khan exploding for 12 points in the third quarter. In fact, like what I mentioned earlier, he even at one point had more points than the entire Kamsur 5. So everybody's still waiting for the decision.
On review.
Okay, here it is.
Foul on number 16, Jake Munoz. That's his second
So
personal
foul
foul.
on Munoz.
Penalty.
Okay.
Double technical foul on number 4, Tikas Kapampangan, Lancer Khan. And number 19, Jerome Almario of Comsor Express. Both for unnecessary
So
action
Khan and
during that
Almario
ball.
are slapped technical fouls. All right. So think about this: the two best players, you can say, the two best players on both teams have been slapped technical fouls. Wow. Okay, Dumagtoy, yes, they needed that. It's down to 5, and we're still not in the last 2 minutes. So lots of time here. 2 for 2, a rare 2 for 2. It is now to 4, 94-90. Remember, their first meeting last August 30, held at the last September 15 rather. Their first meeting was held at the Coleo de Sebastian Gym. The home team, Tikas Kapampangan, escaping 102-99, and it looks like it will be another tight ending today. Turn around. Oh, no, good. Now here's the golden chance for the Express. They need to convert in any form here. Almario! And Almario will be sent to the line. Not exactly a good foul given up by Tikas. Let's see. And the foul is on Victoria. And that will send Almario to the line with 2:06 left. Very important free throw here for Almario. All eyes on Jerome. Okay, split. 1 out of 2. It's down to a one-possession ball game. And now the pressure is on the Tikas to score. They cannot give the ball back to Kamsur without scoring themselves. They need to score. Very important. Oh! And Victoria! Nobody backs down Lorenzo. That is a crucial hit by Victoria. Dumagtoy. They move the ball around. We are in the final 90 seconds of this contest. Aya for 3! No! Victoria with a big rebound. And they will take their sweet time. Tikas causing the timeline. And finally a foul is called on Ayo. Wow. That is a game breaker, huh? That hit, that basket by Victoria. And then Ayo has to give the foul to stop the clock. So Manalang now at the line. First one is good. It's a two-possession game now. Uh, 98-91. And now Coach Molto has to talk to his players. Let's see if they can pull off a miracle. And we'll be back with the balance of this game. Stay with us, please. You know, suddenly, Mark Jasper Manalang has etched his name into this contest. Look at that, 25 points. And he's been steady from the free throw line. And look at this, it's plays like this that they've, prevented Kamsur from coming back. Yes, and this is one of his, you can say, somewhat of a gut punch. Yeah. So now, the key here for Kamsur is to convert. They should not waste this timeout. They need something positive out of this timeout, okay? They need to score in any form. Almario having trouble. He will use the screen. Almario knifing inside, yes! We are not yet done. Look at this. Look at how Almario saw the opening. He read the formation very well. He saw the opening. And now Almario for the bonus with a minute and 13 left. He has to make this. Yes. It's down to 4. Applying backcourt pressure. Munoz has it. He crosses the timeline. Munoz having trouble. It will stay with Tikas. All right, inbound. They give it to Victoria. Santos. Santos now will survey. Santos taking the handoff. Santos now to Can. Can! No! Oh! Lucky bounce! No! And it stays with Tikas. Wow! Kamsur did not chase the ball. There was no box out. Munoz! No! And it will, it's a goaltend. All right, it's counted. It's a goaltend. Wow. Let's see what happened here. All right, up and under move by Munoz. Let's take a look at Vivares. Okay, the ball hits the ring, and then what's the ruling? Yeah. So it's goaltending. Yes, it will count. So 100 points for Kamsur on that goaltend. All right, so we will not break for a commercial. We will hang on to the air. Oh, meanwhile, there's a challenge. There's a challenge on the floor. They are challenging that last call. Okay? So let us wait for the referees to review the video. But right now, okay, as it stands, it is a goaltend, and they will count that basket for Munoz. And the score is 100-94. Okay, here's it again. Okay, so Munoz, up and under move. So we'll wait for the ball. Okay, all right. They tapped the board. Yes, Vivares tapped the board. So that's why they called a goaltend. All right. Yes. All right. So that's what the video has shown, and it's up to our referees to interpret it. Okay, so it is an unsuccessful challenge. The call will stand. The score will remain the same. It is a goaltend, and it will count as 2 points for Jake Munoz. All right, so a goaltending violation committed by Rafael Vivares. Wow, that is a major development. 36 seconds left. Let's see if Kamsur can overhaul this 6-point gap. Of course, if you're Tikas, you have to be careful about the 3-point shot. And again, do not foul the 3-point shooter. Oh! Let's see, there's a foul. Let's see if they will give free throws. Oh yes, it will mean free throws because both teams are in the penalty. Yes, both teams are in the penalty, so it will mean free throws. So the question is, how many? 2 or 3? Take a look at the line, all right? Let's see if they are beyond the line, all right? So, yes, very clear. Vivares is beyond the 3-point line, so he will be given 3 free throws. So, Vivares has to make all of these. No ifs or buts about it. A miss. Any miss of these 3 free throws might just spell the end for Kamsur. All right? Here it is again. Yes, very clear. Vivares had 2 feet. So the foul's on Can. And that is the 6th foul. So no more Lancer Can in this ball game. Yes. So Pampanga will have to play the final 33 seconds without their best player. So again, Vivares has to make all 3 free throws for them to have a chance. Again. Free throws, free throws, free throws. Okay, second one is good. Well, even if he makes this, there is still a little chance. Yes, there's still a little chance for Kamsur. Especially if they force a turnover or a stop. All right, 2 out of 3. All right, look at this Vivales with 21 points, 8 out of 13 field goal shooting. But the story again, not just for Vivales but for the entire Kamsur team, is their free throw shooting. It's let me see. Let's check. As of the moment, after that 2 out of 3 trip by Vivales earlier, no, as a team, Kamsur is shooting. Well, we'll check that later. Anyway, for sure it will not be a favor with Coach Molto. Victoria, because the timeline. Munoz. Oh, wedgie. We got a wedgie. So let's see. No, at this point, the referees better be careful. Okay, here's the wedgie. Because, at this point, we notice, because since the game is becoming tighter, the fouls are becoming harder and more painful. Okay, look at that. 25 out of 43 had they have missed 18 free throws. Okay, Gomez himself has missed a free throw. Look at that, at 25 of 34 for Tikas. So again, the door is still open on that split by Gomez. So again, like what I said, I'll repeat, the door is still open after that split by Reniel Gomez. So now, Kamsur has to move quickly. Alright? They cannot waste time. They need points in a hurry. Oh, they're taking too much time. They're taking too much time. Magpantay. And I guess that should be it. That should be it. Tikas will live to fight another day. But we are not yet done. We're still waiting for our final score. But again, it is now a given. Tikas Kapampangan has forced a winner-take-all for a final seat. A seat in the best-of-5 finals. Look at this. I guess, yes, a karate chop to the airborne Renzo Victoria. And again, a miss by Victoria. But at this point, it does not matter. There will be a rubber match, a knockout match for a slot in the best-of-5 finals. 102-96. We're just waiting for the final score. Vivales. Nope. That's it. Tikas Kapampangan. They will play one more game for a seat in the NBL President's Cup finals. That's right. They emerged victorious 102-96 over the favored Kamsur Express. Wow, so many heroes today for Tikas Kapampangan. But of course, our Gruberg best player is no other than Mark Jasper Manalang. 25 points, 14 out of 16 free throws, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. That's right, Manalang simply taking over when it mattered the most. That's right, quality plays for Manalang, including this gut punch of a triple. Wow, that's their final score, 102-96. Congratulations to Tikas. They will play one more game. All right. And of course, let's look at what happened here. Well, a good start actually for Tikas Kapampangan. They jumped to an 8-0 lead on hits by Lancer Can and Gilbert Ocampo. And then Pete Rito simply putting Camsur back into contention. But Tikas Kapampangan with a ready answer. Rito starting to hit from the outside. And then they get their first taste of the lead. Okay, Ayo also finding the mark. And after one quarter, a 1-point lead for Camsur, 26-25. And then, come the second quarter, it was basically the same, no? Both teams neutralizing each other. Alright? Actually, no, after that torrid scoring pace in the first quarter, both teams were limited to only 17. In fact, no, there was a time, Lancer Can, on your screens right now, Lancer Can had more points by himself than the entire Pampanga team. I mean, the entire Camsur team. So, Camsur though hanging on 42-42 at halftime. So again, now this is where the tables turn. Can simply finding his range, scoring from all angles at the same time. Manalang also providing valuable assistance. Spin move there by Vivales. So, everybody suddenly, Camsur was having a hard time shooting, not just from the field, but more crucially, they were missing from the line. So that's why, Camsur was, Pampanga was able to pull away. In fact, because of that, because of poor free throw shooting, Camsur could not get their comeback going. And though this could be easily the play of the game that jackknifed. Vivales tried his darndest best to bring back the team, but again, they did not help themselves by missing crucial free throws. All right, final score 102-96. We will have a rubber match. By the way, we have one more game after this. We'll bring you the main game. It's gonna be the home team Taguig Generals against Parañaque Smile 360 after this break. Stay with us for that game.